Perfect timing. As a new morning arises, so does a new episode. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dark Cloud. I'm PwnShop135, and in the last episode, we suffered our first defeat inside the dungeon, and we came back stronger than ever. This episode, we're going to continue forth, aside from my cheesy intro, back into the Divine Beast Cave. Start with floor 7. Alright. Thought we seen you enough. Aha! Seems like you've got the hang of it. Now for the next step. Listen carefully. I will lecture you on special areas in the dungeon. First, the back floor. Each dungeon has floors that have back floors, and the way to enter differs for each dungeon. You can figure it out. The back floors have valuable treasures, but the monsters there are stronger. There's a high risk, but also higher rewards. You should give it a shot at least once. There are also special floors that are called limited zones. A special sealing magic is cast there so some of your normal actions are disabled. What actions are limited depends on the type of limited zone. Once you enter the limited zone, it's important to figure out what is and what isn't limited. That's it? Got it? Well, if not, you'll get the hang of it, as long as you go along. Now I'll let you go. It will get even harder after this. Be careful. So long. Could you go away? Alright, here we have our first limit zone. On this floor, weapons cannot be changed and ABS decreases. Oh great. And we're face to face with two new enemies. We have Ghost, and we have Opar. Ghost falls under the mage category. Well, Blast, it does, is a curse. Basically prevents us from swapping weapons. Opar, I believe, is weak towards electric and marine life. But he'll squash you, and that little goo cloud gives you a goo status, which basically slows you down. And the way you recover from that is with soap. Okay, so what we're going to do in this dungeon, in this floor, we're going to fight all these enemies until we get the gate key. Once we get the gate key, we're going to collect as many of these treasure chests and Atlas spheres as we can, and then we're just going to beat feet. No point in dawdling here. We're just going to be losing XP or not gaining any. And we have another new enemy. This is the Master Jacket. He looks familiar. Well, he's not a reference to Link from Legend of Zelda. Holy shnikes. He is the enemy that we dueled with on the duel floor. And they're a little bit trickier to deal with than Skeleton Soldier. Basically, they hop around and they defend. Stop defending. Face me like a man. Well, you're undead, but... No Dran's Crest. Right. Bread. Bone key. Just you watch. The very last enemy we defeat is going to be the one that has the key. Those guys have it. Oh, we got premium water, which is the best water item in the game. Holy gem, that's another throwable item. Useful on mages and the undead, or unholy. We got the odd gaffer, we got bridge. Still pumped with energy. Wow. Well, don't have any statues. That's the only good thing. Right, this dagger was so close to leveling up. Yeah, it's going to be the very last. Alright, got Claude's house. You know, I'm going to deal with that chest later. Come on. You've got to have it. Yes, there it is. Now we can leave the dungeon. And you are... Okay. Explosion. We have a bone rapier. Bone rapier. Well, it's got the best starting attack out of everything, but it also has one of the worst endurances. Best speed and best magic we've seen so far. Bone rapier, made of bone, ability unknown. Alright. Comes in with 15 attack, 20 endurance, 80 speed, 30 magic, and 30 whip. Proficient in ice, and no busters. Build up is 1, and it takes attack, endurance, and magic. Ice, thunder, undead, beast, metal, and mage. Okay, I did get beast buster. Alright. So, and you can go back through the dungeon floors. We're gonna have to leave. Anyway, you can redo dungeon floors just for grinding, but you want to take notes of which floors you should not enter. In fact, after I get done restocking at the mayor's house, before I enter the dungeon, I'm gonna write down limited floor 7. So now here we are in the mayor's house. On the table, he has a fruit of Eden. The very last type of item we need. Fruit of Eden, incredibly delicious fruit, increases max health value. So we increase Towen's health by 10. Alright, yep. Anything else? Alright. Now back to the dungeon. Alright. V8. Another straight shot. Well done making it here. I had a good look at your ability. Or maybe it's just that stone on your left arm. No doubt, that is the legendary Atamilia, a treasure from the gods that only the worthy can possess. Hard to believe you are worthy of it, but that's not the issue here. Would you be so kind as to hand it over to me? No way, pal. I see. So you intend to use that stone to restore the world. A noble goal. But even if you restore the world, the destruction could repeat itself unless you defeat the Dark Genie. Unfortunately, such a task is beyond your abilities. It is a being powerful enough to destroy this world in an instant. No weapon or man can stand it and face it alone. I've come to this place, or rather this time, for that stone. I need that stone. More than you do, actually. There's a great deal about that stone that you don't comprehend yet. Pardon me, I do ramble on sometimes. Well, if you'll not hand over that stone willingly, then I'll have no choice. Let's see what you can do, as the one supposedly entitled to the stone. Alright, duel time. This is the mini-boss of the dungeon. Alright, got an excellent. Excellent! A present from the Fairies of Terra. Acquired Garnet. So you did quite well. How's this then? Kitty. So you amuse me, boy. You can't even handle an attack as meager as this. You cannot be worthy of the stone. It's not that you couldn't dodge, you simply didn't dodge. Deliberately. Fine then. That's it for today. I think I'm beginning to see why the fairies chose you. It will be amusing to see how well you do. I will offer you some free information, though. You cannot defeat the Dark Genie, even with the stone. Not yet. If you have even a vague desire to defeat it, you must become stronger. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. Have that little one return you the favor. See you soon. Changing potion. stray cat acquired. As you saw there with the duel, we got a new attachment. Garnet. Gem can be attached to weapon. There are very rare, very powerful, or no, very good, high quality attachments that come in the form of gems. They increase multiple stats at once. Garnet increases attack by 5, fire by 10, beast and rock by 10. Very, very good. We're going to want to save that in case we have something we need to work on. Anyway, we come over here. Toan can't jump this, so we're forced to retreat. And we still have all of our items, so we're good. And we can't do anything, so let's leave the dungeon. No sign of monsters. Mind connect to Fairy King and leave. Alright, so for the rest of this episode, we're going to work on Giorama. As you can see, we are sitting at 54, 35, and 12. Alright, so let's go ahead and arrange Claude's house. And we'll put people where they need to go. Odd Gafer will go to the Gafer's Buggy. Claude goes to his house. And Pike will go here. Pike, Paige's father, good at physical labor. Claude, likable guy, loves eating and sleeping. Odd Gafer. Gafer who owns the local store. Alright. And then finally up here we have Renee, Toan's mother. Alright. So, we're going to go visit everybody one by one, see what they need for their house, and we're going to fix it. So, first off, we're going to talk to the Odd Gafer.
Hi, Toan. This is Odd Gafer's item shop. Come by anytime. Well, a shop needs houses around it to do good business. Oh, could you help me? Of course, what we need for a shop are goods and a sign. Put the sign on the buggy's roof and the goods on the carpet so that they won't get soiled.
Right. Now there's a trick to the Odd Gafer, which I'll explain later. Come over to Claude's house. We're going to talk to him. After we steal more of his crap. Speed 3. Oh, look at the little piggies. Right. Beastbuster. And that's it. As you can see, he's a rotund fella. So let's talk to him.
Hey, Toan. I thought it was finished when I was put inside that weird bubble. Is this the Krusty Krab? Let's see. A place for a house I'd like where I can smell good food.
Yeah, he's pretty one-dimensional if you haven't noticed.
Don't forget the box with candies. That's the most important thing. Firmly grasp it.
Alright. Next, we're going to go to Paige's house. We're going to talk to Pike. Is Pike here, or is he roaming around? I think that's him. Nope, that's Renee. You know what? While she's here, let's go and talk to her. Toan, you're alright. Oh, good. Don't worry about me anymore, please. Let's see. It'd be lovely if the morning sun would come in from the upstairs window and wake me up. but you sleep underneath the stairs. Unless you sleep on the top floor, but my stuff is there. It's confusing. It's your house, dummy. Our house had a chimney and a storage room. Don't you remember what your house was like? Baka. Thanks, Mom. I love you dearly. Are you Pike? Nope, you're one of the Macho Brothers. Alright. Well, let's go inside the house. Alright. Sky Hunter, which helps us kill flying enemies. Go upstairs, see if there's any more. Nope. Alright. Now, Pike has unfortunate naming. Because he is listed... Oops. Oh. Yeah, you can only assemble parts in your own mode or dungeon. So, alright. But he's listed as Pike. The text box has something different that I'm not going to say. Towing, you're safe too. Well, that's good. What kind of bastard did this to us? Alright, you know I like fishing, don't you? Oh, I gotta cut it out with these rough character voices. It's really hurting my throat. I'd like the wheel for the buggy to be outside. It's a part I use for repairing the odd gaffer's buggy. That old man must think I own a repair shop or something. Alright, so now we got all those requests. Alright. So... let's go ahead and put the wheel on Paige's house, because that's all we can do for now. We can complete the gaffer's buggy, but you do not want to. Not right away, you want to wait till later. And by later, I mean complete Paige's house first. Paige's house. House of Angler Pike and daughter Paige. Complete Paige's house first, then you can complete the gaffer's buggy. Until then, just start bumming stuff off the mare. Claude's house. You can go ahead and wrap his up. Yes, candy box. Bitch. Got his taken care of. My house. Chimney. Upstairs storage area. Stray cat. It may be good luck to have it in the house. Cute little one with cute little bell. That's done. Then we're just gonna go ahead and slap these onto the small windmill. Alright. So, while it's still sun up, we're gonna go to Claude's house. Dang. Alright, we'll have to come back later for Claude's house. Claude, it's tricky to get a reward from him because you can only catch him at 3 times a day. Well, you get 3 different cutscenes depending on what time you catch him at. It's midday and he's already asleep. You know what? I don't blame him. I'd be asleep too if I spent an unfathomed amount of time in a bubble. Alright, I'm going to do some scum saving because I want to catch Claude at a certain time. I usually catch him for the second cutscene. I've never caught him for the first cutscene. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. And if I don't catch it, I'm going to restart the system and try again. Alright, here we go. Nope, he's still asleep. What a joke. Alright. Well, only one thing left to do now. Talk to our llama. Actually, you want to come in here because get bread. And if you notice there in the corner, little kitty. Meow. Alright, well, anyway. Gonna come up here. Oh, good. You came just in time. Look. A little kitty wandered in here. Toan, let's give this kitty a name, alright? We're just gonna go ahead and call her Zhao. Cat Girl, saved by Toan. They just completely give it away. Zhao, that's a good name. Your name is Zhao. Hi, Zhao. It's that little mouth movement. Alright, now we're going to put my house in the center. And in the move-remove menu, you can use L2 and R2 to rotate the house, rotate houses and buildings and whatnot. And we want it to... there it is. We want the window, the upstairs window, to face the setting sun, or the rising sun. And I suppose this would be a good time to tell you that if you have an event for a character, they will not leave their house until you talk to them. So Claude isn't going anywhere until we talk to him. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and stock up at the mayor's house. Gonna wait till nightfall. Alright, come on. Alright, now it's nighttime. Let's go to Claude's house. Ugh, here it is.
Hey, Toan. I was in the middle of taking a bath. How about joining me in... Ew. Oh, I see. Thanks to you, I can enjoy a hot bath like this. Let me give you something. Take this for now.
We get soap.
Don't go spending it all in one place. Oh, and don't drop it. Just whatever you do, don't drop it. I'll also give you cheese over there. Only take one piece now.
Cheese.
Okay, that's about it. Huh? See you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, That's cutscene number 2. That's the one I always get. So, I'm about to restart the system, see if I can hold out for the other one. So, okay, I'm back, and just to reacquaint where we are, we haven't gone to Claude's house yet for his cuts. Well, we've already been to his house once, but he was in the middle of napping. We haven't been to my house for the event cutscene. Right. So we're just going to wait until morning to try again with Claude. Okay. I just reviewed the Zhao cutscene a second time. So now I'm going to go back in, collect stuff. Oh, I didn't move Mom's house. Got repair powder, so you know we can at least explore 2 dungeon floors. And nothing out there but kitty. Alright, oh, yeah, thanks for the motherly advice. Oops. I accidentally got rid of it. Alright. Yes, if you press triangle in the middle of move remove, you will get rid of whatever building you're trying to place. So now that we got that done, go back into my house one last time. The eyes want to tell something. Come upstairs and use the changing potion.
What? What's this? Whoa, I'm like totally a human. Wow, how did you do it, Master? Are you a wizard?
No.
Oh well, never mind. Well, anyways, Zhao wants to help Master with the adventure. Please, can I? Please, 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 please? Say yes, say yes.
Zhao has become an ally.
Oh, is that a new friend?
I haven't seen her around here. How do I explain this to Mom? Toan. It's been a while, eh, Toan? Yeah, I was just enjoying not having you in my head. So you have an ally to help you through your adventure. Now, let me give you some tips about allies. The only place you can call for your allies is inside a dungeon. As you advance deeper into the dungeon, it may become so hard that you can't finish it without help. When you run into situations that you can't handle on your own, it's a good idea to get help from your ally. They'll be happy to help. However, you are the only one with the power of the Atamilia that can break the seal of the Atla. So long, and thanks for the fish. Right. We have Zhao. Zhao, the cat transformed with change potion. Comes with 60 health, 3 water pips. Oh, there we go. And yeah, she comes with a wooden slingshot. She is our long range ally. Her slingshot, attack 4, endurance 40, speed 40, magic 0. No elemental affinity and no prior affinities, and good at sky killer. So we're gonna give her a win, just something to grasp onto. So, oops. Something I want to point out in the weapons screen. If you look at your weapons, you can see the outline of that character. Like there's an outline of Toan behind this dagger. But it's only to weapons you have equipped. So, just a fun little fact. Yeah, with that being said, that's going to be the end of the episode. Next time on Dark Cloud, we're going to progress into the dungeon yet again. See you guys next time.